Hey guys, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Here I am, a normal setup with baby nursing. This is my downtime, so I have to utilize it wisely. Um, so I don't know about you guys, but this Palm Beach trip has me super excited, but also super overwhelmed. And it is so big, and there's so many points, and there's so many ways to get it. So in that aspect, it's really exciting because there are so many different potential ways to earn it. But you got to do a lot, and you got to be working hard for the whole 3 months, and that can be extremely overwhelming. You can feel exasperated, you can feel scared, and that is okay. And I've been thinking a lot about this video that, hey Melissa, hi Shauna, hi Annie, hi Andy. I've been thinking about this video that I watched when I very first started doing direct sales. Before Beautycounter, actually, I did a little bit of time with a company called Jamberry, which is selling like nail sticker wraps. Okay, so I don't talk about it very much because it's kind of embarrassing, but it was really fun. And I had watched this video, and I remember having an aha moment of, yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel too. And it wasn't a Jamberry thing. It wasn't a specific direct sales company thing, but it's in sales in general, called the emotional cycle of sales. So I have shared this topic before, so if you've already seen it, sorry if it's boring. But it really hit home with me and helps keep me on track when I am kind of feeling in the dumps, to know that this is a thing. Everybody goes through this, and we all go full circle. We go through this emotional sales cycle all the time, okay? So the cycle includes, and I'm sorry if my nipple's hanging out because now Memphis is listening. He really wants to know what the emotional cycle of sales is too. Excitement, frustration, doubt, creative avoidance, and recommitment, okay? So I'm gonna jump in and talk a little bit about each stage. So excitement, when we first start, we're all excited, right? We're fired up, we've got big goals, everybody believes in us, the positive energy is just off the charts. We don't know what we're gonna do, but we're freaking excited, and we have all of these high hopes. We've heard about this amazing success. We've all about this in our team. We've all heard about Michelle, right? We know there's people on our team that are managing directors, executive directors, senior directors. I can do this. I don't know how yet, but I can do this, and I'm so excited. Maybe you just earned your start counting. You are fired up, okay? The next cycle is frustration. We all hit it, okay? We all hit frustration. And it can be any challenge or any roadblock. Maybe we had that person that we knew was going to sign up with us, and they didn't sign up. We had a big goal and we didn't hit our goals. It can be any type of a challenge or obstacle. We feel overwhelmed. We say it all the time. It's like drinking from a fire hose, right? You're just overwhelmed. There's so much information. You're exasperated. Maybe you didn't meet your goals. Maybe it could be anything that causes it, but we hit that frustration. That's not a fun place to be, okay? It's not. But no, every single one of us has been there, and frustration leads to doubt. Doubt is when we lose some confidence. We either lose confidence in ourselves, maybe we lose confidence in the company. Maybe we think, well, this isn't what I thought I signed up for. And when we're in doubt, we usually are looking for something to blame. If only my upline did this. If I had a better hostess. If my hostess did this. If my team did this. We're looking for reasons. We're looking for pieces of blame. And ultimately, we're looking for reasons to quit. We're looking for reasons to say, this wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm not hitting what I thought I was going to hit. I'm not doing what I thought I was going to do. We're looking for blame, and we're looking for a reason to say, never mind, I don't have time for this. We're telling ourselves that maybe I don't have time for this. I was wrong. I work a full-time job, or I've got kids, or whatever. I'm just too busy, and I can't do this. Doubt leads to creative avoidance. And I know we got some girls that live in this area. I do some points in my life too. Creative avoidance is looking for anything else to do except work my business. I got to clean out my closet. I got to go on a walk. I'm trying to lose 5 pounds. Oh, I have to pick up my kids. Oh, my kids are on summer break. I have to do my real job. I have to go to the grocery store. I'm much too busy to possibly work this business. What was I thinking? It is where we tell ourselves that we're too busy. It's where we tell ourselves that we need to do something else. We are making excuses and we're giving up our goals and we're settling to give up our goals, which that doesn't feel good, but the worse it feels, the more reasons we give ourselves, the more justifications. Well, I've got a vacation coming up this month, so I can't possibly do a Beautycounter social. Oh, all of my friends are too busy. They're all traveling too. They can't do socials. I don't have a car. Can't possibly do a drop off, right? I mean, there's so many. Life is a reason to give up, right? Don't have time. But we're justifying us not trying to reach our goals anymore. And that's not a fun place to be either. We still have that frustration, we still have that doubt, but now we're looking for other outlets. I'm very busy on Instagram posting my meals, or I have to redecorate my house. All you guys are going to see right here is this because it's like somewhat clean. Trust me, I got a house to clean. I got plenty of redecorating to do. I got a princess room next door. The little boy is supposed to move in. I got plenty of stuff that I need to do, but that's just life. We always do. Memphis, come on, dude. I'm not trying to flash everybody. Get on there. Sorry, guys. I thought he would just zonk out. Come on. But once we get into creative avoidance, this is going to force us to be in a place where we have to choose. Am I going to give up or am I going to do this? Because we've basically given up. We've given ourselves every reason to say, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. But we have to remember why we signed up to do this in the first place. So it puts us at a crossroads. And if you decide that you aren't going to give up, that leads us to the best stage, which is recommitment. And recommitment is when we have an aha moment of something in our life, a life-changing something. Can be tiny, can be big, where we remember why we did this in the first place. And with Beautycounter, this aha moment, these recommitments can come in some pretty big things. It can come in a friend getting diagnosed with breast cancer. It can come in you finding out that you're pregnant. It can come in maybe you're trying to get pregnant and realizing, holy shit, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh. Because there's so many health side effects with using bad products, it can come in some pretty dramatic forms, right? Some pretty sad forms. But it also reestablishes our why. And so it could also just be a small victory. It could be that person that we've been trying to get Beautycounter into their hands finally says yes. Or a hostess finally says, yeah, I'm going to host. Or you have a conversation in a grocery store of, somebody, Becky, I remember was at Target one day and somebody next to her was buying a safer deodorant and she brought up a conversation like, oh, I use safe deodorant too. This is a good one. And the girl ended up buying some products from her. So it can be a small victory. It can be a big victory, but we remember our why and it reignites us. And, it really gets us running again. And it's the point where we decide that we're going to keep going. Memphis Jones, you are not making this easy. So having that decision leads us to take action. And that brings us right back to the first phase. Oh, Bubba's, come on. This was the whole plan. You're supposed to fall asleep. Leads us back to excitement. And then we're there all over again. And hopefully that excitement lasts longer and longer, right? The more we learned from last time, okay, I got really frustrated with that first no, or that first failed social, or a first return, whatever it is, but we get a little bit stronger each time and we don't get as frustrated as easily. We learn. But you know what? We're going to go through that cycle. We're all going to go through that cycle all the time. Sometimes I go through that entire cycle in one day. I go through waking up on top of the world to pissed off to doubting to what am I doing, to creative avoidance, and back to recommitment. Sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's a day. But just know whatever stage you're in right now, you will come around. Okay? You will go through the next steps, and there's gonna be a catalyst to get you back to that excitement mode. And that excitement mode is fun, and you have new goals and new excitement and new reasons, whether it's maybe it's a new product launch. Beautycounter helps build excitement a lot for us. So just know that it is worth it to stick it out, and know that a moment of doubt, a moment of what we might think failure or frustration does not mean that you're not cut out for this. It doesn't mean that next month might not be amazing, or tomorrow might be amazing, or the next person that you offer this opportunity to doesn't jump on it. But don't quit, keep going, and know that we have all been there. Michelle, Kate, Cynthia, Melissa, every director, every consultant, we've all started out in the same place and have went through this cycle again and again and again. So no matter where you are, know that you're gonna come back, and just keep on going, you guys, because everything that you're doing makes a difference. That's something that is the biggest difference why Beautycounter, why we all signed up, why we're all here, right? Is this is not just a sales company. We are making a difference. You are helping people. You are helping these little people have a safer future. So every single one of your voice matters, whether you tell one person a day, whether you tell one person a year, you're helping improve and helping this movement grow. So just remember that, and go back to that the core message of Beautycounter, and get to that recommitment stage faster, and know that you guys are all doing a great job. And use this trip as excitement. You know, maybe you're not even available in January, so you can't go on the trip, but working towards it and breaking it down in those small points, it will help your business grow. It will help you grow. It will help you get some confidence, and maybe you get some prizes. I mean, there's prizes for as little as 150 points all the way up to 900 points if you just get shy of the trip. There's a lot of stuff that's worth earning, and it's really fun, and it's super exciting to watch that board, get your name up on there. So set your goals and tell your mentor what are your goals, and your mentor, we are all here to help you guys get them, okay? If you're ready to run, we will run with you. If you want to walk, we'll walk with you. This is ultimately your business. But no matter where you are, know that you'll come back around, and let's all get excited. This is a really, really, really excited moment and month for prizes, for rewards. If you hit that trip, amazing, but there's a lot of cool stuff to do in between doing nothing and where that trip is. So let's get going, guys. All right, have a good day. This is what he wanted. I thought he wanted Danny's this whole time. He just wanted to be on camera. All right, bye, guys.